What's up, guys? With the recent announcements that have been sent in the Project Slayers Discord, we've all been wondering what will and won't transfer. I'm here to give my take on what I think will and won't. Well, there are some obvious ones, such as game passes and clans. That's already been said. But what they meant by a little progress is super unclear. Like, there was so many different ways that they could have given us any more information, and they gave us nothing. Just a little progress. But even with that little, as someone with a lot of progress in the game, I'm here to give my 2 cents on it. I believe that because all of the breathings and BDAs are being reworked, it's very unlikely that you will keep the mastery on those. I personally think that's really fine. I want to get to know the new breathings and stuff better, so I think it's good that the breathing stuff will get reset. All of the masteries just reset. I'm super glad about them being reworked. Blood and Dreams mines were a huge problem. At some point in the video going on in the background, I was able to hit them with my X while I was in the middle of being hit. I don't know how that worked, because it wasn't a mine, but I don't know. Either ways, the reworks on breathing and BDAs are going to be absolutely huge, and I'm super excited for them. Now, the main thing I'm sad about is that it is likely that titles will not be transferred. They're linked to a lot more progress than you would think. They're linked to, like, your mastery, your total when sold, the amount of bosses you've killed, the amount of Mugen trains you've completed, and so much more. Just killing NPCs, there's progress linked to that. But I do think that it is sad that they won't be... I don't know if they'll keep the Nezuko's best friend title, is one of the things that I thought about. That is one of the gray areas in terms of what will go over, because it's a title which I don't think will transfer, but it is also a game pass, so I don't know, we'll see. What I think is most likely to be transferred is items. Out of all of the things that could transfer, items hold almost the most progress in them. I don't know if they'd be the easiest thing to transfer over, but starting with really good items would definitely help players progress through the early game a lot quicker. And being able to speed through the early game is definitely ideal for a majority of the players, because we have already gone through the early game, and we don't want to stay in there for a while again. And we've worked hard to get our dev armor, our tier 3 weapons, even our champion items. There is a chance that they will keep the mastery or the titles and not the items, but honestly, even if nothing transferred other than your clans and the game passes, I'd be fine with it. It was fun to grind the game, and with how the economy is inflated right now, how the dupe glitches happened with all of the armors, I think it would be nice if they had just boosted rates at the start, or just boosted the rates a little bit higher overall. But even if they don't boost the rates at all, it is what it is. I enjoyed grinding out a majority of my stuff. Of course, I never actually got champion gear of my own. I'm still just borrowing it. I don't even know if he's alive still or not, because he has just completely stopped talking, the person I've borrowed the gear from. He just disappeared off the face of the earth, which I'm not gonna complain about, because being able to use champion gear is never not good. But I do hope he comes back to Project Slayers so he can enjoy the game as he did before it started dying. Because it was a fun game back when it actually had a lot of players. I mean, I never really played with a lot of people, and I never even beat Hell Mode Mugen Train, which is one of my most disappointing things that I've done so far. I wish I was able to beat it. But in the end, I can try again in the next game, because I'll have another chance then. But, of course, that's all I have to say on this topic. That's about all there is to say. I've given you my 2 cents, and that's that. As always, thank you for watching, good night, and see ya.